Hi, I'm Ali from Tarot Romance, here with your new year horoscopes, taroscopes. And, or at least that's what I originally intended. I had an impulse today to do everyone's new year taroscopes, but then I thought, it's not just new year when it's your new year, is it? It could be your birthday. And when it's your birthday and it's your solar return, that's the start of your new year. As also when your astrological new year, when your sun comes over your rising sign, here, over the ascendant into your rising sign. So you could be watching for your rising sign, and I advise that you do. Goes into your first house. That's the start of your whole astrological new year. So with that in mind, I have just created a very simple spread. I usually prefer simple spreads. I think there's a hell of a lot of information. There you go. And we're going to think about your focus for the year, romantic themes of the coming year, what you need to let go of, what you need to embrace. Yeah, I mean, it looks simple, but if we need to unpack some of the cards, we need to seek clarification, then I will do that. And the other new thing I'm doing experiment wise is I'm going to do this in groups of 4 videos for the elements, so fire, earth, air, water. I will still do the signs separately within those videos, but I will timestamp them. It just makes it a lot easier for me to upload, but yeah, I will timestamp them so you can fast forward to your video. What else do you need to know? If it resonates, please like, please subscribe. It will give me a lot of a kick up the butt to do more and more of these videos. Obviously, it's not going to resonate maybe with everybody. These are general readings. I may be speaking to some, and maybe not for others. Fair enough. If it doesn't work, then I'm not the tarot reader for you. But if it does resonate with you, please like. Please subscribe, and I'm well more likely to do them every month. Right on. Let's go. Hey, hey, let's go. Water signs. Who have we got first? Cardinal water sign of Cancer. How can Cancer have their best year yet? Okay, this is amazing in a few ways. Amazing that we've, it's kind of similar to a reading I recently did, and I can't remember which one. But it's got a glorious, way more glorious ending. So, hey Cancer, your focus in the coming year is you're full on. You have an idea. You are filled with I'm not showing you the card, am I there? It's a Chariot. You are filled with passion for something. You are all get up and go. This card is also Cancer card. This is Cancerian. It's going full steam ahead, but doing it with compassion. I mentioned in the other, when it came up before, that maybe you're getting a new car, maybe you're getting, I mean, it could be any sort of vehicle. But I remember I mentioned it could be someone doing a van up and travelling, or a boat. You are a Cancer, a water sign after all. It could be a boat. Maybe that applies to 1 or 2 of you, but I think the majority of you, it's like full steam ahead into the new year. You've suddenly decided this is what you want to do, and this is where you're going, and nothing is going to stop you, and you will be victorious in whatever it is you have decided to do. It's oh, it's so passionate. and it's so exciting that you are so fired up as you come in to this new year, Cancerian. So yeah, go for that. The romantic themes, really odd. Looking at the romantic themes, is you're holding on to something. So while you may be fired up, maybe you're fired up about this, because this is a card of loyalty. You're either hanging on, if you're single, to your sense of self, which is great, and yourself, but it's almost like you're nearing the end of a journey. It's taken you a lot of energy and a lot of strength to hang on, but you're either waiting for somebody who may well come back, looking at the rest of your cards, so it's not all been in vain. Or if you're single and waiting for someone, I mean, waiting for something, that might happen as well. But as a theme of romance for the year, I don't want to tell you to hang on, you know, for no reason. I think maybe it's more strength. This card does portray strength and belief in yourself. I'm really glad to see you have your passion back. That is really exciting. And I think you need to hang on to your integrity, and you're a little bit battle scarred, but you haven't lost faith. You are hanging in there, but there's a lot of buds on the wands, and they're full of growth. So I think this is it's a good thing. I mean, in you're 9, you're nearly at the end of your journey, Cancer. So you're nearly there. You're a little weary, but it is all going to be worth it. So hang on to hope, hang on to faith, plow on with whatever it is you're passionate about. Let go of expecting it all to come overnight. So I think you're giving up on the one night stands. This is the Knight of Wands. You may be giving up on a fire sign, or some person who is very fiery, has a lot of fire in their chart, or people that rush in and promise the earth and rush it. You're bored with that now. You're looking for something more permanent, and it's not really your style, Cancer, to just do that over and done with. You like to well, you're more romantic, aren't you? And you'd like to build something that has meaning, rather than wham bam, thank you ma'am. Although I'm sure you've done plenty of that as well in your past, but I'm just saying that right now, that's what you are letting go of, because you are being asked to embrace the Lovers, and that is amazing. You have the Lovers in your final card for the year, so you're being asked to embrace love, and you may be a little afraid, because I'm pretty sure you've been hurt in the past, and this thing you're passionate about may be nothing to do with love. It may actually be trying to take your mind off it, because you might be fed up waiting and hanging in there and being all moral and clinging to your, well, you have standards, and so you should, but you may be surprised this year, Cancerians. You may be like blown away by someone that you meet. You may also have a choice. You may have a choice of a couple of partners or more. You may have to choose. You may get involved. I think this might only apply to a few of you though, really. With someone that's already taken, and you have a choice between letting it go and being part of a 3-person relationship. Really, I think you're being asked to embrace love. I think love is going to find you this year, Cancer. I think this is your year. And it's been worth it. Standing by your integrity and hanging in there and letting go of fly-by-nights. I actually think this is your year. And it's kind of why you're feeling so pumped up at the beginning of the year. I mean, that may well be to do with the work or something, but there is something in you that knows. There is a vibe inside you that's growing. And this could be the start of something amazing. Cancer. Oh, happy days, Cancer. I want to be a Cancerian. That's it. We're going to move on now to Scorpio. Okay, Scorpios. Okay, as you come into the year, you're feeling trapped. That's how you feel in your head anyway. You feel that you can't move. I don't know what has gone on, but you're feeling bound and like you're not able to speak your truth about something, or you're in a situation that you feel you can't get out of, but you can. I mean, these are swords. This is all in your head. This person here can take the blindfold off and move out of the sword. Eight of Swords, not a happy feeling to start the new year, Scorpio. Trapped by a situation, trapped by a relationship, maybe trapped by a job. And this is a general reading. I can't pinpoint it for every person out there. But let me tell you, this is just in your head. You are free. And you need to free yourself of this situation, of this person, of this job. Brilliant. Brilliant idea, Scorpio. You can go. You can get out. It's not a good focus, but that is the way you're coming into the year. The romantic themes are strength. You are so strong romantically. And you're either going to find someone strong enough to tame your lion, or you're going to meet someone, possibly a fire sign, whom you managed to tame. But your fears about letting your guard down and getting involved romantically are going to dissolve this year as you find your strength within you, like your inner strength, which we all know Scorpios have huge inner strength anyway, but you may have forgotten that. And get through all the you're going to meet someone that not just presses your buttons, but gets you to dissolve your buttons in that inner addictive thought processes or whatever. It's going to help you dissolve them and move on and be happy. This is a really lovely reading. That you're going to be strong in love and feel strong and have an attraction, a very sexy attraction. Whether you're single or in a relationship, if you're in a relationship and you feel bound by it, you may escape, or you may find a way out of your headspace to resolve your differences, and then it will be really good. You may be trapped in a relationship or think you're trapped. You will escape. You will find the strength to escape, and in doing so meet someone, meet an entire life that fits right for you, to be honest. And you're being asked to let go of the fault. So maybe you are being foolish right now, thinking this will work out if you just keep your mouth shut and stay chained. I don't know. You're being asked to let go of the fall. Normally this is I would say this is a positive card, but in being asked to let go, you don't need to do it all by yourself. You don't need to run off into the wilderness. You can stay right where you are and be free and be happy. It's almost like you're being asked to stop running from yourself and embrace a really solid relationship with foundations that maybe you are secretly terrified of, which is why you haven't quite found it yet, or why you keep attracting painful relationships, because there's a part of you that is thinks you're not lovable enough, or if they knew your inner demons they wouldn't love you, so you've been acting like you don't care. But you're going to let go of that, and you're going to this year, and you're going to embrace the joy of partnership, and you might even put down roots. You may well find someone solid if you can let go of the needing to run away all the time. And this person could have a lot of fire in them. Could be an Aries. And they will knock your socks off, and you will feel great strength when you're around them. But you have to free yourself first, because on some level you feel trapped. Now, I'm not 100% sure this is trapped within a relationship, but I think for some of you it is. And if you do, then you need to take the blinkers off, and you need to make yourself free, because the minute you're brave enough to do that, and to let go of running away from yourself, somebody really lovable and who adores you will come in. I will clarify the Emperor that you need to embrace. Yeah. You're going to feel content and happy and at peace. Queen of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign. there is nurture there, love and nurture, and a mutual sense of wanting to take care of each other. Which you need to embrace. But you might not know at the moment because you're feeling trapped. You might know it might be a current partner that you have got to drop your guard with because you're hiding. The minute you drop your guard and tell them all this stuff, because I think that there'll be more understanding than you know if this is someone you're currently with. Stop pretending you're going to run at any minute, and you could have an absolutely wonderful relationship. You could also get a good business going. There's money here, and there's foundations for building something. Other than that, it's somebody new, and you're going to let go of this person and have the strength to reveal yourself to somebody, not run away and find someone. So, whatever, it's brilliant, Scorpio. Scorpio, that's really, really good. Well done again, and move on. Pisces. How can Pisces have their best year yet? Oh my God, Pisces. Blimey. Well, that's not uneventful. So, you're coming into the year, your focus is a bit sad, a bit crying over milk, spilt milk, not noticing the everything you have. Cup standing upright, you're focusing on what has been lost. So don't know what's happened, Pisces, but you're still looking back, and you're still, maybe it's just happened, but you're focusing on a loss of some kind, whether it's just happened or whether it happened a while ago. Your vibration is on what you haven't got. And you can't see the two shiny cups that you have got, which you do need to focus on. But at the moment, as you come in, this is where your vibration stands. But your romantic themes for the year, the King of Pentacles. So you this is wealth, real wealth. We're talking wealth in the Midas touch. We're talking wealth and then some. So you're either going to meet someone really rich, or you are going to meet someone that is going to be wealthy in a love way. You know what I mean? Romantic way. You are going to be full up of love. There is a potential, at any rate, to meet this person. Could well be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or someone with a lot of earth in their chart. They could be established business person. They're not a boy. They're a man. And potential for wealth and for growth emotionally is huge this year. What you need to let go of is a drama. Pisces, more than any other sign, is addicted to the drama. You will deny that and say, no, it's other people, I just attract it. Yeah, because it's in your vibration. I say yours. So the tower seems to follow us. We need to find a way to let go of the tower. Not just our drama, other people's drama. Everything. And to stop focusing on the drama when it happens. To focus on the stuff that is fun and that we enjoy. Because we need to be on that vibration that we can attract the stuff that is fun and brings us joy. But if we're focusing on the latest calamity, so let go of worrying whether you've been kicked out of your flat or whether your best mate is now addicted to whatever. It's and we have to let go of fixing everybody else as well, because it's something else Pisces people do. We get wrapped up in other people's dramas when we don't have to, we don't need to. We can focus on the bright side. Just look at the opportunity we have romantically. And what we need to embrace, now this is a weird one, I'm struggling with it. The Two of Swords. So, well, basically what we need to embrace is similar to what we need to let go of. It is other people's trouble. We need to put a blindfold on, metaphorically speaking, and not see the rubbish. Not see the stuff that we don't want to see. Just ignore the crap. We focus on our imagination and how we would prefer stuff to be, and then we can vibrate at that level, so we will attract that. It's to take our eyes and our ears away. We don't need to make a decision. There's something else we need to embrace. I'm going to clarify the Two of Swords. I see. We can step away from the trouble and we can be free, and we need to remember how free we are. We can take a risk. We're not part of the drama. Embrace closing our eyes to the drama, and we are not responsible. And break away like the fool and take a risk into the unknown, whether that's in a relationship, whether that's in a job or a business, or moving away, or we don't have to sit and face everything. We are strong enough. We can jump on our journey and be like a fool and dive in to this year unfettered by any of this. That is what we need to embrace. But I am excited by King of Pentacles as a romantic theme. Look out for wealthy Capricorns, Pisces, or Taurus and Virgo. Yeah. That's it. If you want a personal, private reading that is going to be totally focused on your situation, then please get in touch. tarotromance.com. I'll leave all the deets in the description on YouTube anyway. And yeah. go to my website where it says get a reading and contact me, and I'll be more than happy to give you an in-depth reading that is precisely for you. Thank you for listening.